Penny for say, I did the piano, the baby and you.
In series beat, swear.
So I worry me what?
Yeah, me I want to who I want to know. Yeah, oh be bad, yeah, nadio. Yeah, na wunu. Woke kawa wari mo sanche wona fufuwe. Hey yo, yeah, na. Anfa wadi mo samu pie ni etie bia samu sai na complain baby nye de bia na benya no de. Enti so wari mo ye. So I worry me.
So much.
Enti so I worry me.
So much.
Oh, so I worry me.
So waware muje na wakase masom twitwe aware mu nsam de dosun obia de nko se de wo de tse esun me de na esun so wo de na emom se wo ankasa wo hwe wo nyoma nyina ya obetumi aso wo haw ano ye ka ne sa na ye mamadwu me sa mama kwaba eba kase tv aha nkwa na etumi di aware mu nsam papa ebrew na ye fasa kwan we su eda ya boa form boa ye ma yetumi dwumedie ebrew nkulenu industries or say Ghanaian original taste na champion dishes a omo ye aduane pa e wo adabraka omo nso so boa ye pa ma yetumi dwumedie ebrew champion dishes nyame ensure so wo ye wedding wo ye engagement bia wo ye bia wo ko champion na wo ka kire omo mbe ye aduane bibia ma okamaka wo aduane nso ne boa ye fofofo obi atumi ko ekoto ne de na ye di ncheke se ma Felicia wo suhun market ye chia papa so mama Cynthia kwa chefe mpon wo akose ye chia father Abraham ye chia mu nyina na so mama Abishag mete won ka chepa so mama ma yente won kan uba ha che ye na bra onyame nhire obi bia na nden so ye sing symptoms of emotional damage on children of high conflict divorce. Enyoma esunsuan bone a edeba nkola so se divorce anase aware gyae eba esunsuan bone edeba yemba so anase nkola so obi wo ho a ebia wonni babata kola te won chen esunsuan bone edeba omo so ni even pebusua any society ni nyina mo nnende ye beka ho asam and then so ye doctor anase yen health mental health practitioner or how I ready pa intimi koje nkrato aba na me ba meyi no achre.
Man for say, AWRIE bia wo be ko edwa so na wo be so nkule no pam so basin kan hu say eye kan onni wo bia wo de nsa so enti se wo di bedru fia bo modern na fa any ensu etne etwitwi kan ne ho kama ansa na wotu so edi aye eduane se wantumi amfani nyina anyam kwan na ensaye nemmum enja ne wo konkonu mu se pe roba chensin ti se na tete wo nkule no pam so base no efe gum na fa hye wo fridge mu se wo be wo fufu de di wo nkule no pam so base abekwan papa bi na mesre wo bomoden se wo ka fufu no wo di face mask ebe kata wo hwene na de wo ne nso wono so di bi akata ne hwene se de be ya ye be boye ne ye busua ho ban afri yare ko de wo coronavirus nkule no pam so base Ghanaian original taste.
So aware mu ye na wakase masom twitwe adofo me sama wadwomo akwaba bio eba so aware mu ye dwumede esusa fi na waso wo fidie na aha eye kase tv aware mu nsem papa na ye de ebrew and then so ye say emotional damage on our children of high conflict divorce. In fact de makeka nyina nyoma edeba nsunsuan so bone a edebre ye nkola ana se efie eso se ye gye aware a eno na nde ye beka wasam ye ni Mr. Francis Yeboa and then so wasan ababio so da imao akwaba eba so aware jumede so yami nhira papa apa oni mbre enso ye frɛ na waba onyami nhira papa apa na onyo kese.
Amen.
na yesi isusanso e de ba nkwala so e wo se awaregyae eba nti ebisa se aware friends kwan ben. How does divorce affect children? Divorce say ya kan wasam ya ti awaregyae no. So oba ne maame ana papa no mu gya aware no so nkwala nso de fa mo ho ban. Ye na ya so ya aware na yesi ye nkobio. Nkwala nso so e fa mo ho ban. Dog.
Me nuaba. Ask film say yes, will be in Tisika and were in a town for. And some pain.
But your voice in cost
Very my worry or bape. Na akoba to say Ntawantawaba. Na Ntawantawa nechino. A who is sanso. Mofra Bronis if we be innocent children and I suffer the complications. Intino. See a share topic here, Yarazi and then Yumrea. Said the emotional damage. A harm of fra. Yes, a bra our jaya, and I say our go, I daba. It never will be a coming into play.
Okay.
What bra, Sanema say no, I day, abba. Now, so me per se, your shame may be. I can say symptoms, said the brony can I use and so no any day. In San so, a name may be a said the brony kind of symptoms, no, or be a all common. I am mostly why they were experiencing. It's you Uboko Hospital, no business year. Doctor no, I drink 8 me or any who say Nipanium Ayania, Nemo Nipana, Nimian no who say
no feeling
go through. In the science you sound so no, and a brony friend is symptoms. On emotional damage there. On say you were emotions more. A dear biano emotions. So quite draining more. Brony free be limbic system. That limbic system no and emotions are you win na a walk. Until your 4 basic emotions are onipa bia who go through.
Okay.
Now 4 basic emotions be to say energy, brony friend happiness. So you to say hatred, a emotion.
Okay.
You to say anger, a emotion.
Okay.
And I be to say kindness, I am ye. Nina emotions.
Na reho.
And I reho. Nina emotions. Nemo mono, your positive emotions and your negative emotions.
Okay.
And you know, say ni pana and mofrano. So umbe experiencing positive emotions now. I am not depending circumstances are a day or how no ye day a buy. And obey experiencing negative emotions in this way and you see circumstances I the buy.
Okay.
Now it's unfortunate say Oma our jaya and answer our go who's and so on. They mostly experience the negative emotions, which is the hatred, which is the anger, which is the extreme sadness. And I am mostly no more experiencing.
Okay.
If I try to see and it's animal way no and then say there will be some no.
Yeah,
Me I can't want some kakra.
Okay, it's not emotional damage no. And no na wo can say
yeah, so emotional damage no. Say the matron, you know your emotions. Nemo no a kwan bi so no bi sipe. Na say e manipa no enya atenka foforo. Na ofili say bia bibia to no. Brony free injury which can even happen into like the brain.
Okay.
And I say ofili say a kwan bi so no ye entreating ya and your friend emotional damage.
Okay.
Patriarchy.
Na said you obey no ho afana na say.
Exactly.
Okay.
And see we experience emotional damage. So it could be torture. And I say a form of hurt be a becano.
Okay. It's near uncle high conflict in divorce no so.
Yes, so high conflict divorce no or how any amania if I say eja. And I say oba ni okunu.
Na we ka high no connect you low conflict divorce so hana.
I say most of the time the high conflict I say it's on a high always. That is why they mostly say high conflict divorce.
It's our JB over a corner lower to my me dear Kituano say be a low, then it's a semi or pay Kitwebia and yes, obey. And turning in low no.
Yes, I mean, Obia no Becca or Becca trust our rent or quenim. And I say, what see me what come in him.
Okay.
Minjin is a counselor, Becca say, Awaria Okoe, a damn quack with Syria.
Okay.
So there are issues, there are conflicts.
Okay.
but a group and pencil and a jeans.
Oh, okay.
See, I can high conflict divorce.
Okay.
And near man say, Nipa and sink it, and I say, and you know, Monasua, it's immediate our jayaba, and I say, debate me our rear cry.
Oh, okay. Hey, inti you can't insusan so ben na e wo ma nkwalanso.
Yes, into no our jaye e won sunsan so bebre. E wa aware mu.
E ba nkwalano so.
E ba nkwalano so.
For emotional development.
Exactly. Won say ya yenhwehwe bi ama yenhwehwe mu wona wonim ade ana say adenimfo ayenhwehwe mu ahu say nkra bebre a omunya omuhu awarijaye wabra omunyini no duduo na no bronika said they become risk of separation anxiety and so more experience their friend separation anxiety disorders.
Okay.
Bebre na no so no omutinya bibi a friend depression. Patwati ase. Na bebre na so nya bibi a friend antisocial omu develop antisocial personality.
To the church sa 3 year okeken. Separation
antisocial personality.
Okay.
Won say ye wo enime bi wo community mu and as society a free mu most of the time and Rebecca say they frowns on that.
Okay.
The society frowns on that. Ebi ni said there ebi ni conduct disorders. Won say about free bi wo ho a o fie na ni suban bi a oye no enye so ho oye ni me bi a mpenifo tia no krampo na entia
sense na papa na maame agya aware
ni papa na maame agya nti mo gya ni suban ma no nti ono ankasa peke ne lifestyle
okay
na wo ye ni me bi patriotic ase na afi nso no won we say ne me bi aba ti say enema aba si obi akan ye fa
gay ni ade na gay ni lesbianism
a ebe antisocial behavior because most of the time you know, a lot of the communities or even the nation frowns on that.
I guess sanko for no parent ni ho ana
mo parents ho na ibi na ye kan wa se bi
say our
jaye etimi ma mofra no efa suban bi patriotic ase
yeah
of fa suban bi a sa suban no e ma no peke sa enema no enti broni fra bi mal adjusted behaviors.
Okay.
Suban bi ho no ma sa suban no enhye crime.
Okay.
Patriotic ase enti no say yes ape on say efie eje adum enti mofra na nkasa na afa bibi ato mo so a o ma nkasa e pro mo hwe mo hyebrem enti anu na asanyame ambem na okohia nipa a odi ne be call say mu a ana say wan kire no kwan pa na o mo ginse mu no ma say no enti no awarija de emwa emofra no emotional development and one of the cardinal and as a key factor no and I can say it brings about the anxiety, separation anxiety disorders. And the separation anxiety disorders and so no. One say mofrano, omne awufonete.
Okay.
Now all of a sudden, now papa no ene ma mene nyantawantawa. So munyantawantawa pe e de intimu ebeba. Intino they always feel like the father should have been around or the mother should have been around. Into baby amofrani could be no na they be no am I anxious am I tense it won't be able to show mumu it's because they don't feel secure the whole na insecurities be bread eba no patriotic as na depression and so when say when you talk of all these brain
na hwa enyoma boni a nkwala ana say binum ye bi ho wanyi pa nso ye na de say akwala na say wanyi basubam boni a ofan bebre efi divorce a esi ne maame ne papa ntem ana say ne maame ne papa ni ho
exactly
because o maame papa te ase on hwe say kwa koye gay maame o maame papa waware onim say aware ye denti wetumi aware awo ba awo na wo de wo se da bi me kwa kofa ba ma ne be ma na ke say o maame papa nte ase
when we say sa ne ma ye kan wa asemi omo ye into homosexuals no
okay
ubi sa ho say edi enti na be ma ebe hu no nyonko be ma na o se eno ana mepe once we a major topic as you start see how be real
because it's a trend this is here
now you say so your brain chemicals be what dreaming me catch you say anima e control your emotions no from the limbic system what dreaming na no they release some brain chemicals
okay
baako ɛyɛ dopamine baako ɛyɛ serotonin
Okay.
baako ɛyɛ adrenaline ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so no so yɛfrɛ no oxytocin all these are hormones and these are major hormones they come into play
Okay.
whenever our emotions are on a rise ipatwa what you say
Okay.
dopamine no most of the time no or your time friend feel good okay kako baby a
Nani beje.
nani beje
Maybe any je hon kwa.
yes nye baby ani je but kako bi ani beje ade man ani je
Nani je. Okay.
nti obi wo hono ma eduane we no ope obi wo hono ma ensa we no ope
Obi wo de ope
yes that is dopamine that is what it's actually work on
okay
but what you say now say oba and say eja any ena enya asemo a most of the time no emofra no bre enti mofra no e pe bibia maso beju enti no obehwe na wanya PS group bi wanya enamfonum bi a one omo ye de associate enti one omo associate a out of that no omo to develop behavior bi ebia oye bema no hu anasemfa ne se oye oba no hu anese ne papa ebo ne maame now out of that into you free be observational learning otimi hwe eniema ne papa ne maame ye dey eye afi no no wankasa na cultivate some habits bi what you say say the way me papa ebo maame dey me mpe me ma asem into no ntin dey ba ne say o develop some extra love man nyonko bema na nyonko ba because or hwe the incident that happened and I said what has been happening ne papa ebo ne maame a afi no when you traumatic stress into on pay massem patch what I say because
okay am ba side no
yes because adrenaline dopamine no that is where it eats into
okay
what I say
okay
afi no oni time bi obehia obeti be ma bia no on pay be massem all that ope eye oba
na get say ankofo no say be hwe ni yi a e say ye go into details and say ya judge omo na ye hwe senyom bi omo ye no say wo pese wo twe omo ba you have to understand them before you can bring them.
I'm not. That is not a topic I'm treating. But
yeah, but
one thing is that obi be a wase.
Last now Reverend B Kasa.
Obi be a wase.
Oh, the reason.
And in Pempi, am I judge?
Okay.
I'm not saying what they are doing is good.
It's not good, but
am I judge? Bibia no yentu ya boase. Na yentim na yomwe bia.
They are boa.
Na ye dia boa.
Okay.
Because ye huni say, we classify those gays and lesbians now it falls under sexual perversions. It's a disorder.
Okay, a disorder,
yes.
Mental.
Yeah, it's a disorder.
Okay.
So make us say, you can see a major topic on its own.
Okay.
Patriotic. Into no, I am now broken homes. No, until there should be a study on that. And I do na your broken homes.
Broken homes.
Do na your broken homes. Patriotic. Do na into the dopamine. No. A feel good.
Okay.
What I see.
Yeah.
And sana about serotonin. They mostly experience depression.
Okay.
Obi depression biano out of ne maame and papa our reject no. When you depression because serotonin level no and they are responsible for nipa when benya energy our brabom happiness. Enti no se basta ape na serotonin level na dey akofom na nipa no when you depression. If what you say, and in the sanima getting kitty say na esi ewa warijaya mono e de how be brave e ba
bankola no so
if what you say and I feel so no e my friend also feeling guilt.
Okay.
The reason being that about free bo ha ye wo no na anche na ne papa ija ne maame.
Okay.
And as warijaya dey e ba that about frano o feeling within say ono na dey awarijaya ne dey aba
wow
into most of the time no some of frano they have low self esteem.
Okay.
Spirituality as here
yeah
or inferiority complex mo aye mo spirituality as bibia school kra no won pokra na once they be and why withdraw why isolating ho because of eniema dey cause into no feel guilt spirituality as here
yeah
so sandy marketing kiti nyina no eniema awarijaya eba edi sunsanso kese ede bra mofra no ebi ni so say won say mofra no ko school a most of the time ne yawofo no omo expect say e ka o ma bonti no ombenya so mfaso na wo efie ene papa ne wo fie na ntokwa eba no abofra no ontimi express ne ho ontimi mbo maame no ontimi papa no but enema ekoso nyina no ede ohu
hwe
enti se okọ school a affect no the class no ubohu se enema ekoso ebe na adwen nam no enya hakra enti ni say yes apa it affects the performance e wo school enti oba pe aya na maame no anasa awofo no omani abre then they will be like but they forgotten say they are the real cause what you say say abofra no ntimi perform patch what you say so enema bi wo no ma eye enema ema sa kind of problems no this kind of problems eba obra our jaye dey
our jaye ni sunsanso boni a ekoso e wo ye mofra mu yate bebre na je say sometimes bi be tu ba na wankasa wonnim the problem no e bia na ye wankasa maame anase ye ko papa no e si nkule no industry so Ghanaian original taste me hwa me ho ba me ba e beto us.
Yes, Ryan man for say, Abribia will be ko a drasso, now will be so in Kulinu Pamsu basin. Kai who say a can, only will be a wooden in Sasso. It is a woody bedroom fear, but more day, nafa samena, any in sua, etne, a she can never come, and son a wood to so, a dear ye a diame. So when to me I'm feeling in a young quina, and say ye, nemum, and Jana will conclude say, Peroba chancing to say, not it to Wunkula no pamsu basin, Effa gum nafa so frigin. So will be woo for 40 a dew Wunkula no pamsu basin, but quite papa bina, Miss Row, but what dance a war walk for funo, would the face marks ebe kata wahene, not dear war one so, or no should be a katana. Said dear Baya, ye be boy near Bussia who by every year could dear war coronavirus. Inkule no pamsu base, Ghanaian original taste.
So aware mu ye na waka se masom twetwe odofo wadwu ese ma wakwaba bio eba so aware mu ye dwumade eso safi na waso we fide na aha eye kasi TV and they see emotional damage on our children say ye call high cost of divorce and I say ye jaya warrior enyoma sunsun boni a ede bre ye mba so ene na ye ka ho asam akora bi ye bibi wonte na se e bi aware jaya wote ha okunu te ha weje ya aware oba nso so ene na baby wadwembe sema na kodwo we npa boni o we wankasa usuban de wankasa wo ye na ma oba no so otwa so aba no nti ye nhwe ya ware yi se de be ya ye mba nso so nyame se ye nwo na ye ndor wankasa ye nwo na ye dor we science ye ma omonko ati ase and there social media some last week ekaya nyom bebre ekoso efa nkola ho no bebre e parent no ye na ye makwan e masa anwoma no eba nti ye srewo woni ekọ wukunu hu ana woni ekọ waware no na wama woni nso ekọ mmofro ne nyame de achewo no because wa nwu bia obesu wonya bi nso a wonhwe omu yi na wama mu nyina oma ye basa gay na ade ye be nyina bebre ye na ye doctor ekan bebre e divorce a ekọ ene de sa anwoma no eba doc nti ye nkoso say how does mental conflict relate to behavior problem in this issue?
So when we say behavior is intino say oba anade ya meka oba say maame
my voice no go through
say maame ne papa say aware ntawantawa sha say e happen pe e de o how kese ebrem ofra no na broni free be significant maladaptive behavior syndrome. I don't so the significant maladaptive behavior syndrome ne yema a happen one of us wo bra aware tawantawa shase ne say you see me try to say maladaptive behavior society na ya frowning on that.
Okay.
Na emofra no enam say ntawantawa sininti no maame ana papa no omani nkomofra ne ho yes say asum mienu ohi eye elephant so munya ntokwa ede na ye ebre eye na nwura e wo form na ya na ebre because akoye masters on their own Timofra no ya na mo pebia o medi di o masum be de e be ji wo mo when we say one my rape mo pa dodo na every broken homes because dodo na ni baby da so maame ne papa no o mani nkomofra no enti abofra no so sorry a obo no tetene nan fofo nchen o kina no nam ha obi kura be krasa me kom maame wo nso no onkoye exactly so on nam san ti dodo na no eye broken homes na me ye rape o mo dodo na nso no de aye wi cocaine and sanom inti nemerebe and a friend maladaptive behavior syndrome no ipachwati asie that the second one that has to do also a psychopathology pachwati asie there's a high risk of psychopathological problems and when you talk about this high risk of psychopathological problems next say ba medium so that's here there are a lot of mental health conditions as a result of broken homes. Some culture say onipa nshada ennam na se bi ombodam and I say onya adwemu yare a lot of situations that comes together the circumstances and nipa no finding itself and normally say you're unpleasant affecting the mental state now it tends to rather affect his social and occupational function into broken homes ebape emofra no ehya ase ewura na we nya proper guidance na afi no said me kai no aye ne wi no and I say ofa suban bi a echira sem no ebe yete say edambo ebi nso ba koye anroba ebi ba koye ne meribe patriotic ase na doc sade we mental na so bi o ha broken home obi ho ne kunejan aware ne ba so kwa aware a na no so ne kunejan nti sa efie no say aware jai fo bebre wo fie ho okay omont na aware ho nche eno no mental problem na say den nem on say me catch you say you're very big observational learning okay ye nyini no enema bi ho no ma yesua free in film okay into over time no it become part of us okay say usa no na hu so papa ebo maame a I was so careful because when you proper guidance obebo ire because with time no we build some sort of attitude be a who ni say beating your wife is normal normal because papa dey no yes so brony free be emotional insensitivity okay feel sense like adia who so be ya we feel something no no ya mo hu so you build resistance to it into who ni say normal patriotic ase yeah a classical example is so fear mo kasa mo shout what I say with time no o build resistance and you know o won say o be used to what is going on there to ko baby na so mo kasa kitenkete won kwa no are different okay and that is what is happening into sabofra esusa na say sa nema we no ekoso e wo fie mu a e wo say ye hu say wo ya nya proper guidance no nyini a obey the same thing and nothing if you be wa be hu no na so mo kwa no ma ba mo kwa no ma ba no obenya adaje atrisi no na e ya de a sa suban no sha ase wa busuani na enema ne koso no ye nya obi e ma ne mboa e ma ne churchere omo e mo enda ne ma bi edi mo hu ye nti de bia na sa de ne de akwa say the circle continues it keeps on repeating itself intenya to say sabi edan bi na busuana abo na imomo no enima bi na atochema ewo omo ahusiesie mu waware mu okay na that thing na abaye like ebia abaye to say ebusua de bi eda ho patriotic ase yeah steady back am here nso me hu say single parents obi a oba okọ school owo ye no obi hu say ono nso so ne ba na owo no ono nso be ko school obewo no ono nso aye sing born one ma ye start study ne hu say gofo bebre wo ho a omawo a oso no owo ye no ne mba nso saa na omo ye ansa na afido munya aware eno nso so eye emotion eye we ni character on enye and then nya adwum yare o but one thing is that on say you will be a friend habit formation okay esu we anka say yetimi esua bibi efri and dada abrabo ayebo imo on say usa no why name bia okay when you no you are repeating the same mistake okay Intina ama abofra no so awo no so no observational learning wo sua enu ntina se wo ye eja ana ena na otete abofra e wo se mpempi no wo prese oba no obekọ nkan achen nti obekọ nkan a wobɛhwɛ mfonso a wo hyase wo ye wabrabom amboa na wa hyase atenetene abofra no na watimi abɛyɛ abɛchen na se wa anya saa nema we na se de bia no ase we gya abofra no saa because of single parenting ade a we ye no is either say abofra no be worse than you because what are the generation that we are coming in, it looks like generation, you know, you see, you know, yeah, time, you know, AI different. Ten year memo and 9 and more time. It looks like it keeps on changing. Okay. And you know, so who say, the one found name see from Amboa or Bana generation on the banner. Saturday now we shouldn't that ha. It be on the Obesha crime and Abadana because things are just what changing. So a Kobasana and yet to say, Sebi, a busian and maybe a bomb, Drebi. And I say, ya can't send your form, Hontina, they be a born one, but it's just a change of habit. Okay. Ah, also more money come home. Nate me a position on me. Okay. It's called divorce and problem say the banner. Yes. Children. Yes. So divorce, no, a day or how be bread, a brad and cranny so. Now, a day by consua, ya ain't sharing so. Ronnie Frey be traumatic stress, post traumatic stress. Incidents, no, a sick. Mamma no. Pacho a honey view. Post traumatic stress. Papa na bonnet mamma no. So what I see. Now, obo mamma intino. Abofrano sa. Sometimes, you know, want to me express it near papa na ye. Into emotions, kobo bonibi. So emotions, what I say, why emotionally tense. Now, obenya traumatic stress while I bra at the corner is see and a hunter. So on to me yebi. Na ontimi nye bi nti se obetumi aboni bi di anka onya saa nti no wo so wo fie wo saa na ye de aba se oba no or pencil akowo obi oba no on ye free bi displacement ade na wo ye no fie no okobetumi abo anka bobu bi but ontimi nti no eya na wons wakọ school na ne oye week akra no so betimi no wakọ display ede e wo ne so patriotic ase and you know, these are some of the problems our rejaya and I say conflict in marriage, you know. It's me the bapa. I be brave and saran and so. But Sanima we know a hard drink. I was young. Colana dream sway. Tina Bankrana dreamer, on say more friend said observational learning. And more frano on say your developmental conditions, childhood developmental conditions. And separation anxiety, you can't take it out from that. Conduct disorders, you can't take it out from that. And Timofrana gene, a lot of chemicals are going in there, but they can't actually express it out. On say your emotional sensitivity. Those emotional sensitivity, no, a mofra usa, or he should be a obetimi, obetine casa, or he will be obetine casa like listening. Pachuatia say, and or you should be a se bibi hana dreams wa obeka chre no. Now when there are tensions like at home, what happens is that mostly no omuni obi aye dey e ka chre no. And the tension no keeps on building up. So what I say, it keeps on building up. It keeps on building up. Untimi nka. Into no one say all of a sudden no now you know only how obey open boni friend outlet. And you know, when it builds in the personal, not on your strong pay, because there are like individuality of what clients. And I say, Obi honest said you what here. Now say, one koyo nipa, obi timia withstand tensions in life. After wounds are breaking it down. Patriotic as here. And in the so could be to say mental health hospitals and young penny phone. Oh, say a hospital. So you want more frau. And some of these issues, you know, you'll be surprised. Say, Sandy Max and Kitty in a DB bow. So at what age? Depending on the condition, you can have as Ubetimia about 5 to be across 5 years. Yes. Knowing emotional and I say mental. One say there are a lot of factors it comes into play. If you're talking about causes of mental health issues, it be a genetic trait. So what I say, ebi ohonoma na genetic trait no ahya asientem na me can about conduct disorders na me brina observational learning and then name be esisi wo fie na ma bofra no epeke sam suban bi a emboa no abrabom patriotic ase. So these are some of the things that yeah, most of the time no, we experience. Okay.
See, how divorce, na just say edin sunsun so bebre ba we say how does divorce affect children's behavior? Na.
Yes. So that is how divorce affects children's behavior. So the anger be one so ebufu. So that I say nima ka krebi ana ni buofu no ho.
Okay.
Obeka bibi ana ni buofu no ho nti no aya na mpempi no yenti mofra na se.
Okay.
Na ya na nim se sa nema we ni nyina e sha ase free there. E sha ase free efie. Patriotic ase. Anger. And nima bi wo ho no mo nso abonsa abofra no onyini. Enti no it tends to affect on one kind relationship. And that is where I now say like tradition goes on.
Okay.
I say tell papa ye ni maame no sa no no so aye dey. Patriotic ase. Enti no e disuban hodo bebre e na e dey. Eba. So ba hospitals na most of the time no mo fra na be da ho no ma na say maame ni papa no mo gyae you can even see it clearly. And I say e bi ho no ma e try patient there is something that we call it transference. So be si wo fear when patient no din komo no bo say all of a sudden wa sha se epewasem because unya that kind of love no e wo fie.
Okay.
What you see e fie akwete say be as a phone no na say eja atoho nti no unya umman that attention because o nyini no ohia bibi te say love caring opobia manate ne kasa o kan asem kra na mfam kra opobia manate when he's not getting that na therapist no ene net na se na de bia so man attention afi na odo bia opese what you say odo bia opese o dan di no afi o dan di kire bia ni clinician and as a therapist. One of the signs that me hu se bibi ai dey esi ofie wo hu abofra bi no ni teacher o che na de no de bia opese o ko teacher ne nchen not the parents. Because sometimes abofra no feel ohu ebi wo honoma osusa ontimi nkasa.
Okay.
So when you near obetimi akasa but osusa enti no most of the time no bo say on pefie no but the teacher na dey bia dey oben no sometimes na how be ho and some of these things no emma enkra no take size.
Okay.
What you say emma enkra no take size
ehun say family bi wo ho a omo te say de kan abi wo ko nje aware o one na yiri na eti but omo nkasa nti affect nkola na ma nkola no so nkasa akora bi o ote wo mpakasa si we di mpakasa but e bi na the family no they don't talk nti ono hu say na ma papa omo nkasa nti ama ono so oye sa ote wo
on say
is it true say e bi wo say wo akola na on tumi mpo nkasa e bi family no omo nkasa nti na ma akola no so on nkasa on bi na no
on say your informal training.
Okay.
And ani nyina so comes back to the observational learning.
Okay.
So busumi bi oho no ma omo mpekasa na e start free a journey and nane so. So the kan omo nkasa so mo fra no so enkasa. Enti no akwete say wo kopekasa na o ye look different.
Okay.
Na omo mpekasa no sometimes you ask yourself say e dey na they are fan of doing. Obo home kasa so they are all using their mobile phones. Enti wo konejani using the phone and nani using the phone. Enti mo fra no so bia hyehyene dem communication has become impaired.
Okay.
And it's a problem. Because the communication by impaired most of the time problem solving skills era.
Okay.
Because when there are issues for us to discuss how do we even approach what I say into such families and so no I know more how we are not saying say among Kasa said they should just be talking like anyhow
like family meetings on like oko baby ba won say won na won ba at home hwe TV na de ba won say family bi ho they don't watch TV together oba nkola ne hye dem be ma no so na yele hye ne dem nti de bia na omo hye dem te ban sa affect akola onyi no crampo na sa na ne suban eye
exactly so nti no wa hu saa na ono hu no nti wo hu ni saa nti ni saa na ono so bo ne bra nti no se ekoba te se okohia onyini na oso na ware odu na ware mpani for so na se okohia obi na nipa no look different na and sometimes there is some conflict kakra there because growing up exactly growing up when to see the parents behaving some way.
Okay.
And now no so nyini or no so be worry and na say ohun ne dofo no. The dofo no so behave some way. Inte no so enya proper guidance pe. It's me Emma antawantawa na afi na is a tradition continues.
In Kulenu Industries, or Ghanaian original taste, symptoms of emotional damage on children of high divorce. And then the year can as I mentioned, how could Jim Kratoba may buy a bet to us.
For say, AWRIE will be quite a drasso. Now, we bet so in Kulenu Pamsu Basin. Kai who say a can. Only will be our den in Sasso. It is a woody bedroom fear. But more day, never samena, any insua, etene, a she can never come. And son, I would to so, a dear ye, a diane. So when to me, I'm finning in a young quina, and say ye, nemum, and Jana will conquer. Peroba chancing to say, not it to Wunkula no Pamsu Basin, Effa Gum Nafa so frigid. So will be woo for dear Diwunkula no Pamsu Basin, but quite papa bina. Miss Row, but what days a war walk for phone, would the face marks ebe cata when not dear war one so, or no should be a catane. Said dear Beya, ye be boy near Bussia who by every year could dear war coronavirus. In Kulenu Pamsu Base, Ghanaian original taste.
So our muye na wakase masom twitwe order for me sama wadwumo akwaba bio eba so our muye dwumedi eso aha eyenkase TV yechia Madam Patricia Petis na wo the crading am sure papa na onya okay sisa na ma Felicia me pacho mi chi papa Mr. James konongo me se mete won ka chenti ma mente won ka papa and then so you're saying symptoms of emotional damage on our children of high divorce or high conflict divorce. Say jaya waria nyoma edi susan so bonia edi bra ye nkola so eno na ye kan wasan ne nkola na nyame de acha ye no omo hu hia papa merade ndi se nyame acha obi a na se wo aware no bibi kakra wo se mejai ana we jai kra ndi susan so boni be na de ba wan kasa hwa wo ba wo jai aware no hwede a okom na ye kan asem ewa doc. Now, Kabibi say, how do I know if my child is sensitive to, for instance, divorce? How will I know?
Sir, Abofra, obey sensitive to divorce. Now, most of the time, no, Ejina said, our go no, and as our jaya no, and I'm so by.
Okay.
Now, so only me, I dream say divorce. You were stages of divorce, and I say your types of divorce. Most of the time, it goes through a systematic process.
Okay.
Divorce oba nshada na be man sorry prekope no ka se na meja aware menti bia ba kosem da but the minimum say most of the time no aya na issues kakra wo ho no ma ansana abaye abedru dan pempen so no Inti the stages and types of divorce no aya hodo num 5 stages of divorce.
Okay.
The first one no e obi wo ho no ma your friend no emotional divorce. And before the emotional divorce, your cognitive divorce.
Okay.
You cast a cognitive, na is a dream. Once most of the time, no, and sana our jaya bebano.
Obetanasi. Dream one, it's similar.
Eh, be a free, matty be a free.
So me jaya.
After near Becca.
Then a beba.
And for so basua, and sana went to an amount.
Ako.
Same day.
We are sure say we yes, sir. Okay, we bring first our process in more.
But bring first our process, but the thing is unim. But said what now?
This our person would jaw we are the share types now one that see the
so
answer welcome. Wow, share. No one say, dear, ye kicking. Sabe boa me dem kwa, bibi ensi, metimi akwa. No wa akọ ntiti ni ye.
What I say, only process no, but or go through the process.
Process now.
If I try to say.
But
Anti cognitive no. Divorce no what na say asese ehun say our jai na also jai enema nkoye ema no wabre mofra na ebre ono ankasa nso bre so cognitively no onye okay enti no why na adwen say me dey jai aware.
Okay.
Now say cognitive no, so or taking that decision then the emotional aspect start coming in.
Come inside.
Into no bu no ma me na fa no ho adwen. Into no oye bibia on kan kire papa no because we jaw na adwen da da.
In that's na divorce me ba na just adwen no.
Into no
aye da dancer.
Exactly. On say bi ho moted dem so mon kasa. Afi be man nti oba no betimi aka say oh
we jaw me tim da da. Ni mo bi o say me jaw me tim da da da.
Say wan kasa akra na. Say obetimi aka say oh we dem me fa no ho de obeye bia onye.
Yes, that we jano wo tim da da.
Exactly. And I me catch her say this kind of divorce no and as emotions no na neurotransmitter brain chemicals and so come into play and ba could be me bold dia na friend oxytocin ne function na ejuma odie ni say oboa e ma say wo trust obi a ewie peye ana ACP
okay
enti pempi no umo obi a wodo na na wo trust no so oxytocin no your friend of the love hormone
okay
but what you say friend the love hormone enti no say be ma no na e bi a oye ni me bi wo a friend is AWRIE and oba na ninje hu a retire no the love hormone which is oxytocin it diminishes a cough na say a cough pe afi no na ase de we bia kra emfa no ho enti no ga say oh ama na hu kunu oh de oba bia onye say kra mpo de ma pa ba
enti ni be mati ana we no ba ti na say de we bia emfa no ho wa wonim sa de me ye kwa e bone nso me kunu onfa no ho I say what cause that situation man
so ebia no I na reflection and when we say AWRIE me wo mu emboa me ntina wo say me dey me jai into fa ne ho adwene na obetaki there must be a decision
okay
the decision you know obe fa no and say akwai say be so pia brewa hwe be ba koto so we are taking the side and the side is to stop the marriage and not to end the marriage so that is the cognitive divorce the first phase. Now from the cognitive then you go what is known as emotional divorce. So nim say odo a between our no emotions there should be something the emotion or love emotion and you know when jawo emotional e be hard to continue the rest oni wa ye bida so what I say oni ye bida no mo echisem and I say mo kai ne bi enti ne say wan hwe na say wan to sa niema no na say bia emotionally no when me detach from the person divorce no e can sinsemu
okay
enu ntina
so untime wa wo kwa ese wo nko
exactly enti so wahwa empempi no obi ho mo so majai
nti no mo me
no ho no ma na papa na be chama me ne ho ho na ma me na ye dey
akwahye no
exactly they are not able to differentiate so what I say differentiation no enwie peye they have that emotional bondness still amongst them
okay
because although majai but be man suban ye but oba no ntimi break that emotions but what I say so before say oba our jaye ebeba no na these stages needs to be
go through
yes what I say until from the cognitive the emotion has to come
okay
now after the emotional detachment you know then we go to the physical detachment. So one name I think so one name in bio then why exactly so it means physically we don't share anything again
okay
because odo and I say AWRIE scratching my back for you I scratch yours for you now one name in bio into no I don't think we need to share certain things there is no other forms of sharing companion or any other thing be patchwatia here until physical detachment also needs to patchwatia here so we have physical divorce until say me now betina me nchen a divorce it means that once we copy be for birthday in the physical what means
but doc say the okay physical no we be den in the mental way no na be ma e bi oba no na ade bi wo no ho ye face still woni ne jaba wo ade na na e kekew we be den na wetumi ayi wa adwen free so
say we see nipa no ne nje no ho and I say bi kro no kwa na ne nya dai enje wo ho enti no say one of those things say nipa woni na ye bi dade den na we kai no kwan bi so
okay
na imom no say wan kasa wo outweigh the pros and cons na hu say okwa ebeboa na hu say hawa you can seek for professional counseling where you be church senior at least you can tend to forget the person.
Okay.
Yeah. Because any one day any other killing emotions. When I be that boy had 20 years. Because I once said day a buyer married for 20 years after the almost some person jai. Into no se bibi sana 20 years, a lot has gone into 20 years. Exactly.
So how back kai?
Yeah, so the psychologists will run through so what's a cognitive behavior therapy or by amount. Since obey be a friend rational emotive behavior therapy or just to erase those kind of memories at least you can also move on in life.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the physical then we go to legal.
Okay.
On says the way untimi nkonko for be ba metena on chain. We say bebre yes there but emremu no yenye ne sa.
Yeah.
Because assemba usubetime nya asem. Nti no say we say our jaye ba then it needs to go through the legal process. The kwanya mo fa so eja no penifos be bia ye chechera aboa no
the kwanya fa so worry and sa kwanya no be fa so nso ejai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nti no Ghana ha no say mo worry e wo mra kwan so a mra kwan so no ma ye bibi to be fa kwan bi so a afi no mo betitim ama mra mu no yakasa asumasi ana obrenti waja na ire ana say o majai e wo ne kwan so na afi no obi anu ha kodi mu bia no se de se na e fata no yetimi aya ama wo mo and the last one is spiritual divorce. Now so macabre is spiritual. Why spiritual? Our real and
no can somehow
make our real idea and infano ahungono so.
Yeah.
It goes through a lot of process. In Tiama many papa no sebi omuye nyansafo omunimade.
Yeah.
Intina is a warrior. That's a what trans and that's what warrior see and sometimes on becano. A bear as a film. Say eh mama. What you see? In yana who so ta warrior chi. Because trust na me atia say oba ebe kwatena ni kunu nkyɛn na ma yɛ honam baako bema be free
na ne neja
na
ɔde ne ho akɔbɛta ne jere
na ma yɛ honam baako now so when you be ebe yɛ honam baako is like a soul tie but what you see mo share certain things together nti no mo honhom abaye baako na sɛ honhom ne yɛ baako pa na sɛ drum empezo na sɛ we esimi ware bio a e wɔ sɛ no nso no
mo kisa honhom no
Patriatias here.
Yeah.
And you know, the stage is not starting from the cognitive, which is the mind, and ends at the spiritual divorce. So back to the question now, be what I see?
Yeah.
Say, quite
sensitive.
What I see? How the children become sensitive to divorce.
Yeah.
A security around these kind of stages.
Okay.
In taking the first stage, which is the cognitive now. Now say, once the cognitive, we jai. So there is like abofra no ote ho no onim ono nso kra unhu because ebi wo ho no ma hwe obi aware a na ere eni ne kunu eni Ghana ne kunu no ewo amanone now one ne wo yansa no moko
takwa no ko sheda hu ni papa bia
onim on sheda nim ni papa but ohun onim no se wo ne papa wa brochire now ma minute ha no watra ha che watra for almost getting to 10 years.
Okay.
We jai papa no e na dream. But
mama ne jai answer mun jai.
Mama ne jai papa no na dream.
Answer akwentu.
That is the natural the how the children become sensitive.
Okay.
Now, say mama no be me bia be fia. So, be me bia be fia o pe.
Obesra na mama a.
Obesra na mama pa. Or say this is your new daddy. Tio.
Ai adwene na ka che be ma no.
No. Mama no eka chere
ne ba ne say
this is your new daddy. Now but maame no so ti the make no maame ne jai papa no e wona dream because who jai obi goes through the process.
So one say this is your new daddy nso e
and okay so one say this is your new daddy abofra wonyini no observe wonim se de papa ene maame eye swati ase e bia wonya no obi a wonyini dodo enka nkyerɛw but it was so ade a oye no ofie bia no ohu when you send papa to kwine but new person ever and that is the time abofra no so osua neema a wonhu patriotic ase
yeah
so with time no obey very sensitive in such a way say it's either say obey taking in the gap to fight for his dad into washa omo bon one wo fie no Ebi abakwa strane maame no na akra no why hostile towards you.
Yeah.
On pewasem
Ompewasem.
because all fighting
Against
for the father. What you say?
Yeah.
All fighting for the father. When you say the place now occupy no.
Enya odia.
Enya odia. Ba ne papa no ye dey. Ewa baby. Inti most dey be an abofra ne mpewasem.
Oh papa for because uncle this came here. Uncle this.
What you say? Just that or person who say like on pewasem you can't actually replace
the father.
His father or her father. What I say?
Yeah.
So it makes the children become sensitive.
Sensitive.
Inti yes apa abofra no once every time no on shada ehu because untimi define ono papa
Difference.
AWRIE no.
Ta kwala bi wo kwan say maame na say obi ta frɛ kro bi say why na frɛ no.
Exactly.
So are you sensitive?
Yes.
So
they try to fight for their family
father.
and I said their father. So both of them no anytime be an issue about be akra no try to stand in. And also into no or pursue or feel belong. Don't say that sense of belongingness no. Ewo ho. Into a say omu say ne man ne papa no nothing is wrong with them.
Okay.
So they only become insecure and as less sensitive when things like that are circulating. In the son about Frano, when say we be our uncle. No, I am quite suspicious. We name near or one.
Say boy until we boy answer na to for amai and the issue no caning na bom be a divorce be a was started why na adwin so ko process ondwene nkwala no krampo ho no ho na no dwa selfish bia no ne kunu nko a afutu be yele ma sa nyimpa o sesie ne ho so person ko divorce na ondwene se ne mban de ombefem
yo me da say won say divorce there ade a empempi no yempe na yakase yempe because of ensusanso a de bre emofra no divorce nti ene obi da efa ni say mental hospital divorce nti ene ebi ekosi obi ana obi ayedai ewu ensusanso bebre ewo mafra ne so nti de meka ne say bia wasiesie ho say bia opese ukọ into divorce
okay
tena say if you need proper counseling seek proper rightful counselors ombetimi aboa wo na ka wan nsam ye dey e kire won say ono tena say na won nsam no obetimi aboa wa ombefa kwan bi so aboa because of emofra no me nka say emofra ni nti no say ehu ewo akonya say obejai AWRIE a akwanya ni wo ni momo no I was so seeking professional counseling now do wani so to emofra no omo daache na say bibie wie pay ya daache no wankasa wo betwa so aba
it's symptoms of emotional damage on our children of high conflict divorce and then there ye ka asam enti say the papa akasesi an say why wadwen say who person who process of divorce and say who person who jaya AWRIE sa 5 process waka ni nyina wankasa sua na say me komo ebeboa me busua beba memba ana say me ankasa me ho ansa na wetu anomon say who call divorce because divorce dey ade yakopon kra nani angel and dey name Mr. Francis Yeboa and dey ne twetwe enkomo me amedi dwumadi hu chairman so me dey de MAAME KOMAH ADDO na Joe Cash me director papa and Steven asin for Suba Gapa no so o wa ha say and na Francis Gogo ono so wa ha Elder Boachi entry executive director ngami ensure papa descendants so ye besan Asia bye
Penny say ADDO the baby and you
In series beat, swear.
so AWRIE me what
Yeah. Me I want to who I want to know. Yeah. Obi pedia ya nadio. Ya na unimu. Wakika wa AWRIE mo sanche wona mfufuwe. Beyo. Ya ne ya. Anfa wa wadi emunsemu pie ni etie bia semusa na complain bebrebe nye de bia na benya no dedede enti so AWRIE mu ye